In this video, I browse Snapchat and react to these videos that are very unethical. They're making Snapchat and their creators a lot of money, and they're making money off of sweatshop workers, essentially slaves, working hard. And the way they market it is satisfying videos. And this is a problem that no one's ever talked about. It's messed up, and this is my first time making one of these videos, so I'm sorry if the production isn't the best. I just felt like I had to because I couldn't find anyone talking about this situation at all, and it's kind of a big deal. And I look at some of these Snapchats and react to them, and more so just talk about the problem and the situation. And the videos are kind of more of like examples, but it's really messed up how you have people who are essentially slaves, sweatshop workers, working and working, and somehow people inside there are recording them, which, if you were put the tinfoil hat on, it's almost like that's the Chinese government, someone from them is recording to then send over. And you have these creators posting these videos as satisfying videos, making so much money. Snapchat makes people more money than any other social media platform. More than YouTube, more than Twitch. That's why you see a lot of these YouTubers and Twitch people, even if their careers failed, they post so much on Snapchat because it makes them so money. So you have people profiting off of them so much. And people always complain about Nike and stuff like that profiting off of sweatshop workers, but no one's ever talked about Snapchat and these creators profiting off of them as well. And I just wanted to address the situation and make the video. It wasn't the best video I can make, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to make videos in the future that are going to go more in depth, and they will be better quality. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. I'm going to be posting more and more of these type of like Snapchat React content. I can't talk well, I'm sorry. And I'm not going to be reacting like that, like cringy people just like look at a video and don't say anything, like some SS Sniper Wolf shit, and like, you open your eyes wide and you open your mouth acting like you're surprised, like, what is this? And like dumb shit. I already cussed. This YouTube video is not going to go in the algorithm that well now, but yeah. Let's get into what was that all about?
Just watch as this hydraulic press compacts a molten
Yeah,
cylinder
like,
and adds another piece of metal inside.
my one question is always who's recording these. Like, is it some fucking someone from the government? They're just like, we gotta show our workers. This is dumb right here. Turn this down.
This impressive machine can crush
Alright,
into a cube in just a few seconds.
like, this isn't that bad compared to the normal ones, but it's still like, you have a Snapchat page that just shows off underpaid workers in foreign countries, and you're just milking money from it. See, this is I'm not getting good examples now. This is all like Americans and shit, but some of them that you see are actually it's so bad it's almost comical, and it's like I can't ever believe like this. What the fuck was that all about? Yeah, we got someone sprayed. That's just some dumb shit. This, the fuck? What is? I'm starting to like the. I'm gonna like these so we get more of them in the algorithm. But yeah, like look at this. This is what it's like fucking Hong Kong construction workers, fucking doing work. Look at this. Like a pro is the page, and it's like, what the fuck is this shit? They're showing mining. All right, like this. The fuck is going on here? All right. And then you get something like this doesn't make sense, man. Then you get some fucking white bitch juggling on the skates after you see some 4 fucking Chinese fucking mine workers. Like half of them probably died after that video was recorded. That truck probably fell and crushed them. Oh well, women can do things too. That's actually, this is where I'm actually going to start kind of getting my weird little quote unquote conspiracy. All right, this is some fucking dyke here, but a lot of these weird Chinese ones, they always have like, it's the same bitch. It's the same Chinese lady who's like, and she like plants a seed of corn or something. She does something really basic. It's all dressed in a fucking like brand new worker's outfit. But and part of the reason why it's fucked up is like not because they're making money off of Chinese slave labor essentially and using it as a quote unquote satisfying videos of people slaving away and working hard for no pay, and people are like, look at, he hammers the holes, that's so cool, I'm getting tingles. But it's, Snapchat pays more money than any other social media platform, more than YouTube, more than Twitch. People, that's partly why you see like fucking all these fucking like ex YouTubers and Twitch streamers like FaZe Rain and shit fucking clickbaiting you for their Snapchats, or it's like a picture of their girlfriend's ass and you gotta tap through 100 of them because they're getting bank from that shit. They're making you make so much money. It's not even, I think like Bryce Hall or whoever the fuck that dude is said he made like $15 million off Snapchat. And a lot of these, it's just like I don't know, dude. It's just wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm surprised no one's ever been like, "What's up with this?" And like the lore does kind of get deep. I've yet to find any of the ones that I used to always see, especially the one with that one lady. But that one definitely seemed like it was like some communist fucking propaganda type shit, where it's like, look at our workers and how happy they are, and you got this hot Chinese bitch and she like fucking hammers a fucking stone for a little bit and shit like that. These people are making a lot of food. I like food, so I don't really blame it. And see, look at that's like, this is a good work facility right here. You know what I mean? So this isn't that bad. But some of the stuff that you see, it's like, it's so fucked up. You know, I'm not one to be like, oh, blah, 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 but like, I'm not fucking like social justice warrior or anything. But I think it's pretty ironic, and really just shows the state of our fucking society, where you have people who think it's satisfying to watch fucking in like sitting in their comfy rooms in a house and a new car that they use for credit that they don't own, watching videos of like people slave away and work hard, saying it's satisfying, it calms me down because I have autism. It's just a bunch of dumb shit. It's very ironic, it's fucked up. Like, yeah, like this, bro, alright? You know what I mean? Like, this person's gonna die from cancer in 10 years doing this all day. And people are like, look out, it's like this, bro! How the fuck is this? How is this satisfying? You know what I mean? These ones are like machinery madness, so they're not like quote unquote the satisfying videos, but like, there's a reason why they're posting them. It's because they're quote unquote satisfying and nice to watch, you know what I mean? It fucking feeds into the algorithm of all the other dumb shit you see on Snapchat. Snapchat has a lot of problems, alright? This is like probably the main one that has like the most ethical and human concerns. A lot of them I just hate because like they're just annoying, you know, but this one's actually like kind of like morally fucked up. Alright, see, we got a good old boy here, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was a fail. So they do switch it up a little bit, but every time you see like the Chinese slave workers, it's always like, what the fuck was this all about? I guess that's not that bad. They got a fucking robot or something, some dude in Britain. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's fucked up. That's all I can say. It's like, this page is actually pretty good on like throwing in Western people working. You know what I mean? So it's like not as bad, I guess. But some of them are generally like you can tell, like it's fucking slave labor. You know what I mean? Like children and shit, fucking working in a factory for 12 hours. And you got someone who's definitely got to be part of the Chinese government. They're not letting anyone just record in there. And they're recording for the specific purpose. You know what I mean? Recording them to then make even more money off of them. Which then this page uploads, and then they get a shit ton because they're posting to Snapchat. Snapchat just pays you crazy. So essentially you have these people controlling these pages, making quote-unquote satisfying videos of fucking slave labor for Western people to watch and relax. and I don't get it, bro. It's oddly satisfying. A lot of woodworking. Okay. Nothing too bad yet, you know, fucking white dudes using epoxy. None of this is bad, alright? This is all good. Okay. What the fuck did we got here? What the fuck is this? I think this is some fucking, like, Indonesian influencer or something. I'm not finding good examples, but you guys can get the vibe of what I'm trying to say, you know? And it's... like, I don't get it. Like, this, bro. What is this? Satisfying Cut was the title of this video, and you got some fucking... some poor fucking Chinese lady fucking wrapping plastic around toilet paper. Yeah, these dudes baling grass. I don't know why you'd even do that. Like, what the fuck? What is this? And how do people who are like, who owns this page? And how much you think they're getting paid from this? It's a lot more than you think. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They're making so much money off of this. Of these fucking poor people. This old lady slaving away. Look at this. This could be your grandma. She has to fucking weld the fucking fences all day for the fucking Communist Party of China. And who's recording her? I almost feel like they have, like, the Chinese government has a group of people to go and fucking record people working to then give to social media. I don't know the whole fucking lore and story behind this. Like, you got poor potato farmers. Wasn't that dude barefoot? You got fucking poor barefoot potato. Oh, he got sandals on, but fucking farm potatoes. And God knows where. And they're like, it's satisfying videos. What was it? I think they're just cleaning a jug. This one isn't. I don't know what this is all about. Woodworking. I kind of get the woodworking one. You know, it's cool seeing the wood get cut up. But I just don't know how this was ever a business model that, like, you could write on paper and people, like, if you wrote down on paper what this page is, no one would be like, that's a great idea. Everyone would be like, that's fucked up. No, I'm not gonna make money off slaves, essentially. Why would we do that? But then, like, it's the most popular thing. It's all I see on my side. Probably because I fucking watch them, because I hate them. I hate watch it, so I'm doing it right now. But it doesn't make sense. This is like the #1 biggest issue with Snapchat, is that, and not just like Snapchat, like obviously because, well, it is Snapchat, because if the creators are making so much money, that means that Snapchat's making even more money, right? So Snapchat's making so much money. These people who control these pages, who, like, God knows who they are, they say anonymous. Look at, you got some fucking poor Chinese lady having to bend metal all day. You know what I mean? And they're just making so much money off of this. Like, this is legit sweatshop labor. And people in the West are monetizing it online. So then other people in the West can watch it to relax. You relax by watching people slave away and work all day. It makes no fucking sense. Now, this is the world that we live in now. And, yeah, I don't know how it ever became a thing. I don't know how no one's ever talked about this. My video's ass, alright? I'm not good at making YouTube videos, but I felt like I had to fucking... because I was like, there's no one saying anything. The only things I found were videos on YouTube being like, satisfying how fast do these Chinese workers work. So satisfying. No one was like, yo, this is bullshit. Now, probably because all these YouTubers and shit are making so much money from Snapchat that they're like... I make more from Snapchat than I do YouTube, and it's a lot easier, because all I do is fucking post what bagel I eat in the morning, and then I post some fucking hot bitch I found in LA at the very end of my story. And so it's an easy way for them to make money. It's an even easier way for these people who control these pages to make money. You know, I'm sure that half of them aren't obviously fucking working with the Chinese government. I'm sure they just look up videos and download them. Anyone can make a public page like this. It's pretty easy. And... yeah, this is, it's just like the dystopia of, like, the world we live in now. Where, like, this is just a common thing that no one's ever thought about. It's bad. Like this guy's showing off a product, I guess. Who knows fucking what you just sprayed on there. But, Yeah, and in this weird world of like algorithms and shit, like American Made was always like fucking high prestige companies that had good safety regulations. Like this dude's fucking in sandals, bruh. He's in sandals. This ain't safe. You know what I mean? And it's like, so it's not ethical at all. It's like the most unethical form to make money online, I believe. And then they throw something like this in. Some poor Indian guy dangling on a power line, and then, what happens if you cut a golf ball in half? And so it's this weird fucking genre of satisfying videos where it's either dumb shit like this or just slave labor, and they're making so much money off it. It's insane. Oh yeah, I see a lot of these videos, dude. The chemicals and shit that they're using for this, it's so fucked. And I see you see some of them where like, the dudes don't even have gloves on. They're grabbing that fucking deruster with their bare hands, dragging it out. And this, I don't know if it's like this certain company that posts these videos all the time. They got a lot of these, but it seems like it's the same place where they do everything. And I always can tell because the balls or whatnot they have that float on top. But yeah, like this just doesn't. Am I like bugging here? Am I the one not making sense, or do you guys also think this is kind of fucked up that you got people making money off of fucking sweatshop workers in China, and they're making money showing their work online? That's quote unquote satisfying. Every step of it seems so fucked up to me. Like, yeah, alright, construction workers. You know how fucked up China's construction is? It's so unsafe. They constantly. You know how many videos I've seen of like hundreds of workers fucking running, and you see like a thing of smoke. But hey, I don't know. I know I've been ranting. I've been saying the same thing over and over again. This could have been a one sentence that I said, but I wanted to show examples. And also, I was partly thinking the more I said it, the more I could actually think of something like interesting and clever to say, or something like CoffeeZilla would like present. And I don't got it. This is what it is, and it's fucked up, I think. And it's insane how much money they're making off of these videos, and it's even more insane that people watch them. That's what really gets me confused. That they actually generally watch them, and they're like, "This is so relaxing." How the fuck is it? I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. If you made it this far, thank you. I know I'll probably clickbait you hella. My plan is to try to make a really good thumbnail. I suck at thumbnails though, so this probably won't get any views. If not, it'll be a good title though. The Dark Side of Snapchat. But, and I want to start off with this because it's actually generally the most fucked up. Like I said, ethical and all that shit. It's actually generally really bad, and no one's ever talked about it. I'm probably gonna make a couple more videos on just the annoying things of Snapchat creators, what they do. Like, there's a couple people who keep on making videos, and it's like a 3-minute long video, and they're like doing something, and it looks like interesting. I always bite it. I always take the bait, and I'm like, this is interesting. I wonder what happens. He got a cake, and he took a cup in the middle, and he took the center out of the cake, and he filled it with frosting. Like, oh. And they're constantly like, and when I pull this piece out, it's gonna flow out. And I'm like, okay, yeah, pull it out. And then they go to pull it out, and they're like, now remember and they just keep on fucking edging you and edging you and edging you, and you're like, and you're skipping through trying to see it, and then when you finally see it, it's ass. You're like, I could have done better than this. You don't know anything about cakes or whatever the fuck it is, you know. There's one guy that does stencils. They're good. But God, does he edge you like he's about to peel it off, and then he stops. He's like, "No, we'll peel this off." It bugs the fuck out of me. Snapchat pisses me off. It's been pissing me off for years. I constantly will be scrolling, and I'm like, "What the? Does no one else like get this shit?" I don't know. It could be me. You know, I'm not the smartest person around, but let me know if you guys think. Let me know if you think it's fucked up that you have people making money off of sweatshop labor. Let me know if you also think. Let me know if you also think it's fucked up that people think it's relaxing to watch people slave away for pennies of the dollar, and they watch that to calm down while they're sitting in their nice house and shit. It could just be me. I don't know, but I personally think that's pretty fucked up.